the latest developments within the Imperial Micronational Lodge of Varangia of the Fourth Order, that is to say, the Fourth Organization, headed up by Lord of Guyon, otherwise known as, aka Robert Rebels. We have just recently launched the program to start the School of Camarilla within this Fourth Order. It is basically a school for witches, magicians, and wizards. Primarily for elves and vampires and the occasional Dhampir. There will be a headquarters in the United States, eventually located in the Pacific Northwest somewhere, or just across the border of Canada in the Pacific Northwest. It takes time to raise money to get the funding and so forth. Anyway, there's also a headquarters in Romania, also known as Old Transylvania, in Pinari, considering purchasing the castle known as Castle Dracula of Vlad Tepes. It's under consideration. There will be a head of the school in the United States. Most likely Brent Brown, or aka known as Lord Brent Brown, the Hammer, and heading up the headquarters in Transylvania. Under consideration at the present time is Lord Sebastian, Master of the Macabre, Lord of Darkness. These are just names and titles. I mean, they could change them later on if they want to, but I just thought, I'd throw it out there. But this is an attempt to provide a school of magic learning for those who are born with Stalzer syndrome, those who are born as night people who can't tolerate the light of day, and for those who are merely vampire cultists, both vampire and Dhampirs, genetically. That's a pretty sketchy description, but that's the general outline of what we're conjecturing currently. Currently, Lord of Guyon is on sabbatical for about 20 to 25 years, doing research and meditating and preparing to get involved with business to build his bank account. Basically he needs money, funding, that sort of thing. And under consideration for the secretary of the school, the what you call the dean, other type of school descriptions. Under consideration is Chris Hunt. So that's who we're considering at the time being for this school in the Fourth Order. It is the school of Camarilla, the circle of silver twilight. Has sort of, I would say, spiritual ring to it. It's still in the beginning stages. We're in the foundational stages. Currently discussing it with Stephanie Freely as an advisor on the different social classes. And there will be a type of nobility of feudal ranks, but only contained within the school for sake of graduating from lower classmen to higher classmen in the school. You know, also have a separate title, from our imperial lodge itself of Varengia, if you so desire. So that's the state of address for those interested in the Fourth Order, the state of affairs we are now involved with. It's being tabled for discussion. That's it for now. This has been your High Emperor of the entire order, also known as the Divine Secret Elder of Mysteries.